We're doing alright.
Hello. Welcome to the second episode of the series Perf or Crush, a series where we take an item, mage it until we get perfect stats. If it proves to be difficult, we go and crush it to bits. Today, I have an interesting item to propose, one that's part of a superb endgame set called Destroyer Torc. The stats we're aiming for today are 28 pushback damage minimum and every other line perfect, no compromise. So, without further ado, will we get a perf or will we need to crush this expensive item? Let's find out! First things first, we get the right tools for the job. As usual, plenty of runes and some orbs, because it's cheaper to reset the item at times, as if you crafted it again, than it is to fix it back up. As an aside, passing the AP back can take many tries if it's been stubborn, and the orb fixes this problem as it's guaranteed to come back every time. Game plan time, my friends. The biggest difficulty with this item is pushback damage for two big reasons. One, the line is so heavy because it goes above the 101 sync rule. 30 pushback damage is equivalent to 150 sync, so there's absolutely no chance of going over then dropping gently. The other reason is, once we go above 20 pushback damage, the normal small runes have incredibly low chances of passing. This is because of another observed rule that wants any rune to be effective within 20 range of its own effect. This means the rune that gives +1 pushback damage is good up to 20, and anything above that we need to use bigger runes to continue increasing the stat. For us, this means we need the AP to drop at 27 so we can use a power push and get the perfect 30. If it drops anywhere higher than 27, it's GG. The line is condemned and there's absolutely nothing we can do with it. The other stats are low enough that we only really need vitality to be over 300, maybe 350. The rest is easy to fix and restore, no matter where they are. Even wisdom with its 30 max is easy to go over, fix and then drop down.
I'm getting a lot of this and not much of this.
Okay, I get it. We defined the goal, we have the item, the runes, the orbs. Why am I still talking? I'll meet you when the AP drops.
Are you sure about that?
Let's go! Alright, strong start. The AP drops. The stats are quite high. The pushback is stuck on 28 sadly. The res and damages are perf and elementals are not far off. So let's perf agility first. Nice. We need to up wisdom and then go over. Nice, it goes through. So we need to recover that excess with perhaps chance. Nice, and it goes through. We could spam the par chance and then go over, or maybe I could just use a big one. Ooh, it takes 20 of our sync. But hey, the dodge crits, which is really nice. We need to drop the excess now. I could take it back with the damage, but the damage is perf. How about we use vitality? Oh, it is being stubborn. Perhaps use some crit runes. Oop, and it lands. This is not good. Let's double down on vitality. That's all I've got. Boom. We've got perfect elementals as well. After all of this madness, we have 34 sync left. Perhaps we could use a vit, par vit, to eliminate the 4 and then have 3 big attempts. Let's go. It goes through. -1. And now we have 3 big attempts. 1 goes through. Oh, that is quite sad. Will the AP go back? Ah, rip. Wow, it did ruin the stats a bit, but nothing that we can't fix, and I really don't think we can get the perf because we've lost the AP on a rune that weighs 30, so we've only got 70 to work with and not enough crits to justify it, so I think it's pretty much GG for this one. Still give it a try, but I'm pretty darn sure it's not gonna go through.
Hello, darkness.
There we go. I'll cut and meet you again when the AP drops. Here we go, third attempt. I'm really excited for this one actually. 355 vitality means, with a lot of luck, which we haven't had any of so far, we could reach the theoretical maximum 505. Will we have enough? Let's give it a go. The pushback damage, first of all, we need to up that, and the best we can do is 28 sadly. Nice, it goes through. No crit, so that's -15 sync. Let's fix damages and res, and have everything perfect under the AP. Let's up the elementals as well. I could have recovered that 5 with damage. What a smooth brain moment. Let's get it back using vitality. Let's double down on this nonsense and just get it over with. Let's go back, max those damages. Crit, really nice. -5. Okay, the dodge has been a bit stubborn. Thankfully, it didn't cost us too much. Much needed crit. Only the agility left to go. And it goes through second try. That's -20. Spectacular. Ooh, but we've only got 17 sync left. There's not much we can do with that. At least it goes through. The Ravit goes through. We could could drop that excess using an initiative rune, and it crits. Oh my goodness, what's going on? Let's remove it with an agility rune. We dropped the over, but we have a new problem now that we need to get rid of. 9 initiative. Perhaps we could use a different rune. And it goes through as well. What's going on? Let's remove that. Okay, now we're all good. We've reached the perf stats. Despite not having any overs, 28 is a bit sad, but we still reached our goal. Will the AP pass back?
No!
That is really sad. We carry on. I'll catch you on the next one. Okay. This is looking really good. There's a lot we could do with this. We've got 29 pushback damage, which is excellent. Perfect res, near perfect damages. We could go over on the wisdom actually, but it might eat up a lot of our sync. Takes 3 attempts, eats up a lot of our sync, but we've still got it. Let's try and recover the excess. Crit, really nice. Let's force it up a bit and drop it. There we go. We've got the perf wisdom. We've got the perf chance first go. Nice, -10. The damages are being extra stubborn. There's a crit at the end which makes up for it a bit. Right, what's left? 1 dodge. Nice, goes through. Agility. We've got 10 left to go. Ooh, and it crits. That is really good. I'm well happy with that. That gives us an extra vitality attempt. Let's quickly count sync. I'm so hyped for this. This looks to be the best attempt so far. I'm going to quickly count sync again. I really don't want to mess this one up. Right, we've got 35 sync. Here's a quick trick I like to use when I've got a figure like this. I'm going to attempt to crit an initiative rune. If it works, we have +1 effective sync, which will give us an extra attempt for a pavit. So instead of having 5 over 30, we'll have 6. So we could use 2 + 15 runes and then have 3 big attempts. And it doesn't go through. So we've got 34 left. That's 1 vit, 1 pa, and 3 ras. Let's go. Let's get rid of those. Nothing goes through. Not surprised at all. And now for the finale, we've got 3 ras. Will any of them go through? First one is a nope. Second one goes through. Will we get the 490? Please? Oh, it still looks marvelous to be honest, despite the over not being that important. I much prefer 50 and plus. But with just 40, we've already hit our goal and it's only the 4th attempt. I will now close my eyes and then put the AP back. You watch and tell me if we did get it. Is it all ruined? Yes, let's go! We got the perf. This is freaking awesome. For only 4 attempts as well. Quick, let's celebrate by paying the market a visit and see how much we made in this quick session. Oh, this is looking good. We're at 10 million and not a single perf yet. 20 million and not a single perf in sight yet. Wow. Look at this beauty made by a guildmate. Here we have a proper full perf, trans 2% res. And one that looks like ours. Much better vitality but lower pushback damage. I think it's 20 million kama item we have here. Oh yes. I'm well happy with this session, guys. It cost me 2 million kamas to craft because I had most of the resources in the bank already. And we're looking at 18 million kama profit on this one. Damn nice. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you have any questions, type them in the comment section. I read everything and reply where appropriate. Thank you again for watching and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.